Dr. Priscilla Chan is a pediatrician by trade. She's risen to prominence, though, as the wife of Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. And together, they run the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative, which aims to advance human potential and promote equality.
The couple is also announcing that their charitable group, the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative, is partnering with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation on possible treatments.
The love story between Mark Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan, often leaves people jealous. They took mutual leaves to care for their children, went on vacations together, and appeared on television for joint interviews. But all of that might be coming to an end, and we would never have known about it if not for the recent revelation by Priscilla. While the couple appears normal, things behind the scenes might not be as perfect as they seem. What's really going on in their marriage? Keep watching for the shocking revelation from Zuckerberg's wife. Priscilla Chan's confession. Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan are the perfect power couple to so many people, but recent revelations have shown that there could be more to their union than we see on the surface. While Zuckerberg sits as the CEO of Meta, Chan is a respected pediatrician and philanthropist.
The Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative is one of the most well-funded philanthropic organizations in the world.
But don't be fooled by the media, where they are mostly portrayed as the bonding of success and harmony. If the news flying around in Silicon Valley is anything to go by, their seemingly perfect marriage might not be as solid as it appears. Observers and insiders close to the couple have started piecing together signs of tensions. Do you know that the couple's body language has been distant in the past few months? How did we know this? Over the years, Zuckerberg and Chan have attended several events that conveyed unity. But what happened in recent times will leave you completely speechless. Observers notice that the couples now appear differently at charity galas, tech conferences, and public events. They no longer share the easy smiles and mutual glances we used to know them for. Instead, there's a growing sense of distance, as if they're merely performing a role rather than genuine compassion towards one another. We know that the internet thrives on rumors, but in this case, there seems to be more than just smoke. There are embers of fire burning under the surface, but that is not all. Remember that they have a joint venture, the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative. The project has helped to promote education, health, and social equity since it launched in 2015. Now, the problem is that the two seem to work together initially, but in recent years, they have both shifted focus to different agendas. According to insiders, Chan is still deeply invested in the initiative's medical and educational goals.
We announced a $3 billion investment in science.
But Zuckerberg's focus has shifted toward his tech empire. This divergence in interests has reportedly created friction within the organization itself. According to staff members, decisions have been delayed due to disagreements between the couple. Although the organization tried to downplay the delays as routine challenges, those familiar with the inner workings of CZI confessed that things were not moving well. Chan wants to run the organization pragmatically, while Zuckerberg has other grand ideas that sometimes clash with practical implementations. The most unfortunate part of this emerging conflict is how it has affected their parenting decisions. The impact of the disputes on their family will shock you. Impacts on Zuckerberg's family. As parents to two daughters, Maxima and August, they've often spoken about the importance of family values and work-life balance, but unfortunately, their tight schedules have tested this balance. Media reports suggest that Chan has taken on more responsibility in managing their daughter's upbringing, while Zuckerberg has been busy at Meta. Surprisingly, sources close to the family suggest that this imbalance has been a recurring contention between them. For instance, there have been reports of disagreements about their children's education.
Every parent is thinking deeply about their kids' education and their kids' needs.
You know, Chan has a medical background, and she has remained deeply committed to education. She wants a more structured and hands-on approach to parenting, but Zuckerberg, on the other hand, has pushed them to adopt unconventional methods, inspired by his experiences as a self-taught programmer and entrepreneur. The couples argued so much on this point that they had a few arguments behind closed doors. We know it is hard to believe, but what we will reveal will blow your mind. Can you tell me that billionaire couples also fight over money? Despite their wealth, close sources disclose that the couple occasionally clashed over allocating resources. Chan loves investing in direct community-based impact projects, while Zuckerberg prefers ambitious long-term projects. Although Chan's career is less public than Mark's, it is equally demanding. As a pediatrician and co-founder of the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, she is preoccupied with her professional medical practice and philanthropy. Her work focuses on health, education, and scientific research, requiring hands-on involvement and thoughtful leadership. Chan has often expressed her passion for these causes, but balancing them with her personal life is a continuous challenge. Although sources also claim that the couples are trying to address the issues with their work-life balance. For instance, Zuckerberg has taken time off for important family milestones, such as the birth of their daughters.
From Mark Zuckerberg and his wife announcing the birth of their daughter.
He has also spoken about his efforts to limit work-related discussions at home, though this is easier said than done when leading a company as influential as Meta. Chan, too, has adjusted her professional commitments to prioritize family. While she is still heavily committed to her work with the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, she is scaling back her clinical practice to focus on her daughters. This shift has allowed her to be more present, but it also comes with challenges as she balances the demands of philanthropy with the need for personal fulfillment. Interestingly, their daughters have become a source of inspiration for the couple's philanthropic efforts. According to Zuckerberg, one reason for the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative is to leave a positive legacy for their children. This shared vision has helped strengthen their bond with the girls, providing a common goal despite their demanding careers. They tried to instill empathy, curiosity, and resilience in their daughters. They've spoken about the importance of teaching their children to understand the world's difficulties, embrace diversity, and contribute meaningfully to society. These lessons reflect the values that guided Zuckerberg and Chan personally and professionally. And do you know who has renewed focus on the ongoing dispute between Zuckerberg and his wife? You see the culprit, the media. The revelations ahead will completely change how you view the press. Keep watching. The role of media. Of course, the public criticism Zuckerberg faces has spilled over into the family. Remember, he has faced criticism over Facebook's data privacy issues, the proliferation of misinformation on social media, and the ambitious but controversial Metaverse project. Zuckerberg has faced relentless attacks, but who wouldn't feel sick of constant attacks? The daily media attacks didn't just affect Zuckerberg, they spilled over into their personal lives. Friends of the couple believe that this pressure has taken its toll on Chan, who is said to have grown increasingly tired of the attacks and the banters that come with being married to one of the most controversial figures in tech. For Chan, the backlash against Zuckerberg was particularly challenging. While she wasn't directly involved in Meta's operations, her association with Zuckerberg made her a target for public criticism. As a private person who preferred focusing on her medical career and philanthropy, the constant barrage of negative attention devastated her. While she stood by Zuckerberg during major challenges, the strain of doing so has grown. An incident happened during a recent interview. When asked how they balanced their personal and professional lives, Zuckerberg gave a vague and indirect response. He focused on their shared goals and long-term vision, but his comments lacked warmth and specificity. The couple had never been like this before. On the other hand, Chan avoided the question altogether, steering the conversation back to the CZI's work. According to media observers, the shift in their tone shows unresolved issues. Let's discuss how the media made an explosive situation out of one of Zuckerberg's passions, mixed martial arts. Zuckerberg loves mixed martial arts. Remember when he challenged fellow tech billionaire Elon Musk to a match? That is not all. He even built an octagonal fighting cage in his backyard, which Chan did not find particularly cool. The media reported back then that Chan paid agents to remove the fighting cage. But later, reports from the couples revealed that the media was making an explosive story out of nothing. Chan admitted that she was frustrated over the cage because it disrupted the yard she had carefully cultivated over 2 years, but she never attempted to remove the cage. Even though she isn't cool with his involvement in the potentially dangerous sport, she admits there was little she could do other than persuade him to be careful. Zuckerberg's love for MMA has even led him to join the Brazilian jiu-jitsu tournaments, where he has achieved success under the guidance of professional coaches. Here is something funny and interesting. Social media always contributes much to spreading damaging rumors about couples. Come to think that a platform pioneered by Zuckerberg himself has become both a tool and a trap for his marriage. Zuckerberg and Chan use social media to share their family life and philanthropic efforts. People and the media have used it to spread stories about their lives, and not always pleasant ones. This also brings to bear the double-edged role of social media in spreading fame and shame. And luckily, not all social media posts are critical of the couples. Some media outlets have praised their resilience and efforts to use their wealth and influence for the good of humanity. But despite the burning flames, Zuckerberg has attempted to address the growing public fears about their relationship. Keep watching to know how successful he has been at that. Zuckerberg's attempt to address public concerns. Zuckerberg and Chan have maintained a united front in their public statements. They continue to share posts about their family life on social media, from celebrating their daughter's milestones to promoting their philanthropy. But many people believe that the updates were designed to maintain appearances and that the couples had no issues in their relationship. It is difficult to say Zuckerberg's damage control is working. Recently, there have been reports that couples have had separate vacations and reduced public engagements. Insiders told the media that both couples are trying to build space for individual growth behind closed doors. As rumors continue to swirl, the question on everyone's mind is whether the cracks in their relationship can be mended. For now, the couple is tight-lipped, leaving us to wonder about the true state of their marriage. Success often comes with a heavy price, especially when the world's eyes are on you. Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan's rise has elevated their achievements and magnified every flaw, misstep, and personal error. And to be honest, every family has their fair share of trouble. If we go back a few years, when Mark and Priscilla started their journey to parenthood, it was also challenging. According to Zuckerberg, they experienced 3 miscarriages during their initial 2-year attempt to conceive their first child. Zuckerberg openly shared their struggles on social media, speaking candidly about the difficulties of miscarriage and the toll it took on both of them. He acknowledged the feelings of hope that followed the news of pregnancy, only to be followed by the heartbreak of losing the baby. The couple has had their share of difficult periods, and just like they managed the miscarriage crisis, they will likely overcome these trying times also. Towards the end of last year, Zuckerberg even commissioned a 7-foot turquoise statue of his wife. The Meta CEO said he's using the Roman tradition to celebrate his enduring love for his wife. Like path, meaning it came in from deep space, made a brief visit, and then headed out again, never to return. This kind of trajectory is a clear indicator that Oumuamua wasn't bound to our solar system. It was just passing through on a one-time journey. Its speed and trajectory suggested it was on a path that would take it out of our solar system and back into interstellar space. One of the intriguing aspects of Oumuamua's visit was how it challenged our understanding of interstellar objects. Before Oumuamua, we had never observed anything quite like it. Its arrival prompted scientists to rethink their models of how such objects travel through space. The sheer speed and unusual path of Oumuamua provided new data for astronomers trying to understand how objects from other star systems might interact with ours. Looking ahead, Oumuamua's visit opens up exciting possibilities for future space exploration. If we can detect and study more interstellar objects like Oumuamua, it could dramatically expand our understanding of the cosmos. Imagine sending a spacecraft to intercept one of these visitors. We could gather samples and data, providing first-hand information about the materials and conditions in other star systems. This could offer valuable insights into the formation and evolution of other planetary systems, and even help us learn more about the potential for life beyond our own solar system. With advanced telescopes and detection methods, astronomers are now better equipped to spot more cosmic wanderers. The more we can observe and study, the better our chances of uncovering the secrets they might hold. In addition to offering a glimpse into the past and future of interstellar travel, Oumuamua's visit raises interesting questions about the broader implications for our search for extraterrestrial life. Suppose more interstellar objects are passing through our solar system. In that case, they could potentially be carrying clues about the conditions and processes in other star systems. This could help us understand more about how life might arise and survive in different environments across the galaxy. While continuing to study objects like Oumuamua,
Oumuamua, the first known interstellar object to travel through our solar system, sped up unexpectedly while passing through our corner of the universe last year.
we embrace the sense of wonder and curiosity that drives us to look beyond our own world. The journey of Oumuamua has taught us valuable lessons about the nature of interstellar objects and has opened the door to future discoveries. Chapter 5: The Fermi Paradox and Extraterrestrial Life. Now, let's dive into one of the biggest and most perplexing questions in the search for extraterrestrial life: the Fermi Paradox. If the universe is so vast and potentially teeming with life, why haven't we found any evidence of it? This paradox adds another layer of intrigue to the Oumuamua mystery and sparks deep contemplation about our place in the cosmos. The Fermi Paradox is named after the physicist Enrico Fermi, who famously asked, "Where is everybody?" Despite the immense number of stars and potentially habitable planets in the galaxy, we haven't detected any signs of intelligent life. This contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial civilizations and the lack of evidence for their existence poses a significant challenge to our understanding of the universe. One of the leading theories that attempts to solve this paradox is the dark forest hypothesis. According to this idea, advanced civilizations might be deliberately avoiding contact with others to ensure their own survival. In a galaxy filled with potentially hostile civilizations, keeping a low profile could be a strategy to avoid attracting attention. Just like a hunter in a dark forest trying to stay hidden from predators, intelligent beings might be staying silent to avoid detection. Another theory is the zoo hypothesis, which suggests that advanced extraterrestrial civilizations might be aware of us but choose not to interfere, much like zookeepers observing animals in a zoo. According to this idea, Earth and humanity might be part of a cosmic experiment or observation, with aliens watching from a distance without making their presence known. These theories raise fascinating questions about the nature of extraterrestrial life and our place in the universe. If these advanced civilizations are out there, why haven't they made contact with us? Could it be that they're following strict protocols to avoid disturbing less advanced civilizations like ours? Or are they simply not interested in reaching out at all? The Fermi Paradox also touches on the idea that we might be looking in the wrong places.
Fermi Paradox is just, where are the aliens? If the universe is really 13.8 billion years old.
Or using the wrong methods to search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Our current technology and processes might not be advanced enough to detect signals from distant civilizations. We might be missing out on clues simply because we haven't developed the right tools or approaches yet. The implications of solving the Fermi Paradox are profound. Discovering evidence of extraterrestrial life would fundamentally change our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It would also have significant implications for fields like philosophy, religion, and science, prompting us to reevaluate our beliefs and assumptions about life and intelligence. Chapter 6: Wormholes and the Mysteries of Space Travel. Picture a cosmic highway slicing through the universe, offering a shortcut across enormous distances. This idea is not just science fiction, it is the concept of wormholes. These hypothetical tunnels through space-time might let us travel across the universe much faster than by moving through normal space. So, what exactly are wormholes, and could they be the key to making interstellar travel possible? Wormholes, often called Einstein-Rosen bridges, are theoretical passages predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity.
So Einstein's general theory of relativity, which is our understanding of how gravity works in the universe.
Picture them as tunnels connecting two separate points in space-time. If they exist, they could allow a traveler to move between these points almost instantaneously, bypassing the usual space-time constraints. It's like folding a piece of paper and poking a hole through it. Suddenly, two distant points are just a short leap apart. The concept of wormholes has fascinated scientists and dreamers for decades. If wormholes exist and could be stabilized, they might revolutionize our understanding of space travel. Instead of spending years or even centuries traveling to the nearest stars, we could use wormholes to make those journeys in mere moments. Imagine sending a probe or even a human crew across light years of space in a fraction of the time it would take using conventional propulsion methods. It's a tantalizing possibility that makes us rethink what's achievable in our quest to explore the cosmos. However, there are some big ifs involved. For one, we have yet to find any evidence of wormholes in the real universe. Theoretical models suggest they could exist, but finding and confirming one is another story. Moreover, even if we do see a wormhole, there's no guarantee we'd be able to use it. Stabilizing a wormhole might require forms of energy or matter that we currently don't understand or can't produce. Some theories suggest the need for exotic matter with negative energy density to keep the wormhole open and prevent it from collapsing under its own gravity. Then there's the problem of how to navigate through a wormhole. Even if we manage to stabilize one, traveling through it could be extremely risky. Theoretical studies propose that crossing a wormhole might involve extreme gravitational forces or radiation, potentially posing serious hazards to any traveler. Think of it as trying to navigate a turbulent, uncharted tunnel through space. It is an exciting concept, but it comes with significant challenges. While wormholes remain a captivating part of our cosmic imagination, the idea pushes us to probe the depths of space and develop new technologies, and the dream of wormholes and interstellar travel keeps us motivated to push the boundaries of science. Chapter 7: Borisov and the New Era of Cosmic Exploration. Imagine it's 2019, and astronomers are once again stunned by a new cosmic visitor. This time, it's not Oumuamua, but a second interstellar object, a comet named Borisov.
Last summer, an amateur astronomer discovered the first interstellar comet zipping through our solar system, 2I Borisov. It was clear from its path that the comet would dim from view within months.
Just like its predecessor, Borisov brings with it a fresh wave of excitement and curiosity about the nature of interstellar travelers. But what makes Borisov so special, and what can it teach us about the universe? Comet Borisov was discovered by amateur astronomer Gennady Borisov in August 2019. Unlike Oumuamua, which was an elongated cigar-shaped object, Borisov was identified as a comet, a bright, icy visitor from another star system. As it zipped through our solar system, Borisov displayed a classic cometary tail, a sign that it was releasing gas and dust as it approached the sun. This outgassing provided a stark contrast to Oumuamua's mysterious absence of visible activity. What makes Borisov particularly intriguing is its role in the broader context of interstellar objects. Its arrival was a milestone, demonstrating that Oumuamua wasn't a one-off anomaly. Instead, the universe might be filled with these cosmic wanderers, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface. The fact that we've seen two such objects in quick succession suggests that interstellar visitors could be more common than we previously thought. Borisov's journey through our solar system provided valuable data for scientists. Researchers, by studying its trajectory and composition, could learn more about the materials that exist in other star systems. For instance, the specific chemicals and isotopes found in Borisov's tail could offer clues about the conditions and processes in its home system. This helps astronomers piece together a more complete picture of how different star systems form and evolve. One of the key takeaways from studying Borisov is the potential for future discoveries. With advancements in technology and observational techniques, we're now better equipped to detect and analyze interstellar objects. The next step is to develop even more sophisticated tools to catch these cosmic visitors earlier and study them in greater detail. Just imagine a future where we can intercept and explore these objects up close, gathering samples and analyzing them to uncover the secrets they hold. Borisov also highlights the importance of international collaboration in space exploration. The discovery of this comet was a global effort, with contributions from amateur astronomers and professional researchers alike. It's a reminder that exploring the cosmos is a collective endeavor that benefits from diverse perspectives and expertise. The more we work together, the better equipped we'll be to tackle the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. In a broader sense, Borisov's visit reinforces the idea that our understanding of the universe is always evolving. Each new discovery adds a new layer to our knowledge and challenges us to rethink our place in the cosmos. The fact that we're encountering these interstellar visitors at all suggests that the universe is far more dynamic and interconnected than we previously imagined. So, as we look back on Borisov's journey and its impact on our understanding of space, we're reminded of the excitement and possibilities that lie ahead. Each new discovery, whether it's a comet, an asteroid, or something entirely new, brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. As we wrap up our exploration of Oumuamua, wormholes, and the comet Borisov, we're left with a sense of wonder about the universe's mysteries. Oumuamua's unexpected journey has expanded our view of interstellar travel and reminded us that our solar system isn't as isolated as we once thought. Meanwhile, the concept of wormholes, though still theoretical, opens up exciting possibilities for future space travel. In the end, these cosmic phenomena inspire us to keep exploring and questioning. They remind us that there's still so much to learn and discover. As we continue to reach for the stars, let's embrace the excitement and mystery that drive our quest for knowledge. The universe is full of surprises, and we're just beginning to scratch the surface of its wonders. Thank you for staying with us. Do you think Zuckerberg and Quillen will eventually divorce? Share your opinions with us in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, click the following video on your screen, and you will enjoy it.